Hey Steelers fans, latest Steelers news. The team is moving the market in a way that could completely change the course of the season. First, we have a promising connection between Justin Fields and George Pickens, who is already attracting attention in training. And then rumors about a possible acquisition that could transform our air attack. You won't want to miss any details of these updates. Leave your like and let's go to the video. Long before joining the Pittsburgh Steelers and becoming teammates, quarterback Justin Fields and wide receiver George Pickens crossed paths during their high school days. Fields, who spent a season with the Georgia Bulldogs in 2018, reminisced during OTAs about the times when Georgia was recruiting Pickens, a standout from Hoover High School in Alabama. Fields shared with reporters, "I knew George before everyone else did. We go back to high school. He's always been an incredible athlete, the kind of receiver who can make those impossible catches look easy." The rapport between Fields and Pickens is evident at the Steelers' OTAs, signaling a promising connection for the upcoming season. After a period of underwhelming quarterback play that saw the Steelers quarterbacks throw a combined total of just 25 touchdown passes over the last 2 seasons, the arrival of Fields alongside veteran Russell Wilson could mark a turning point, especially for Pickens. Last season, Pickens began to show potential signs of becoming a star, particularly in games played with Mason Rudolph. Over the offseason, he has further honed his skills as a route runner, working with renowned trainer James Everett in Florida, also known as the Route God, who trains other NFL stars like Deontay Johnson. Pickens focused on his agility and quickness, stating, "I've always been strong at the line, so now I'm working on speeding up everything else." Fields, reflecting on his time with the Chicago Bears, noted the contrast in receiver quality. "Back in Chicago, my targets were mainly guys like Darnell Mooney and Cole Kmet. George is on a whole different level." With Wilson currently slated as the starting quarterback for the Steelers, the team's offensive dynamics could shift dramatically if Fields steps up. Should Fields find himself in a starting role, his long-standing familiarity with Pickens could ignite a potent quarterback-receiver duo, potentially propelling Pickens into an all-pro season. Now, let's talk about a possible change that could bring new dynamism to our aerial game. With rumors about the arrival of a big name from the 49ers, Steelers fans have been closely following trade rumors involving top-tier wide receivers, given the current state of their receiving core. Among the names floating around is Brandon Aiyuk from the San Francisco 49ers, who has yet to secure a new contract with his team. The intrigue around Aiyuk joining the Steelers spiked again recently. Despite a previously optimistic outlook on contract negotiations, the situation has reportedly turned pessimistic. This shift in tone was highlighted by Aiyuk's personal receiving coach, TJ Houshmandzadeh, during an interview on San Francisco's 95.7 The Game. The Niners' recent actions, like signing wide receiver Jawan Jennings to a new deal, drafting Ricky Pearsall in the first round, and extending star running back Christian McCaffrey, suggest they might be planning for a future without Aiyuk. Aiyuk's contract demands are steep, reportedly seeking at least $25 million annually, aligning him with the league's top-paid receivers. His stats from the last season, 1,342 receiving yards and 7 touchdowns, underline his playmaking prowess, making him a potentially transformative addition for the Steelers' offense, which has struggled in the air over recent years. While Aiyuk's future in San Francisco remains uncertain, the speculation about his potential move to Pittsburgh persists. However, the Steelers currently plan to rely on their existing wide receivers, George Pickens, Roman Wilson, Calvin Austin III, and Van Jefferson. Pickens is emerging as a star, Jefferson brings seasoned expertise, and Wilson, a rookie, may have to step up quickly. Austin, entering his 3rd NFL year, hopes for a breakout season under offensive coordinator Arthur Smith, known for utilizing speed effectively. Tight end Pat Freiermuth, another notable player during the Steelers' OTAs, is expected to play a significant role in Smith's scheme, particularly with his contract up for renewal after this season. Given Aiyuk's high salary expectations and the Steelers' confidence in their current lineup, a trade seems unlikely, but the continued uncertainty keeps the possibility alive. As Steelers fans watch the situation unfold, they must decide whether pursuing Aiyuk is a fleeting dream or a strategic move worth considering. In my opinion, the Steelers are making strategic moves that show great potential for next season. The chemistry between Fields and Pickens could be exactly what we need to revitalize our offense. And the possible arrival of a player like Brandon Aiyuk could be the final push we need to become serious contenders. And you? What do you think of these movements? Leave your comments below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more updates. To the next.